So I'm going to go back to my print option panel. There are many opportunities or many options for infill, and this is just depends on what they're printing. If they need a lot of structure, then it's this. If they don't need that much structure, it's this. I usually just do the default because I'm not an expert in 3D printing, but a lot of people that come in and use the space are, and so these are the options that are available to them. I'm going to go ahead and print it, and it's showing me the rafting, which is sort of the base layer. It's going to send it to the printer, and then it's letting me know that it's printing, how much material it's going to use. That's okay. And it will begin the print as soon as all the files are uploaded and the nozzle is heated up. It will also, it's important to note that if the print period of time takes longer than the session, if the computer closes out, but the file has been sent to the printer, it'll still print. It'll complete the print. So there's no need to worry about that. Starting. It'll always spit out one little chunk, and that's its test. It's its test layer. So it's totally normal, and it's every time there's a print. So our print is done, and I'm going to open this, and then I might have to shimmy this a little bit to get it. It's pretty snug inside this buzz box. At this point, if you're uncomfortable reaching in, you can use a glove. The part that you want to be careful for lives up here. It's this nozzle right up here. So as long as you don't pop your hand up, you should be just fine. This baseboard is a little warm, but not hot at all. And you just want to sort of slide, just like cookies out of the oven. You want to slide this little spatula underneath and get these guys out of here. And this little piece is like a little test piece. Take that out too. And then our rings are so cute. So this rafting usually just pops right off. Sometimes you need a little help with some pliers. I think I got it. But just sort of grab it. It's very satisfying. The longer you let these cool, the more difficult it is to remove the rafting. So just something to be aware of when you're working on a project or when your patrons are in here. Patrons need to stay with their projects until they're finished. They don't have to stay on the computer or at the station, but they need to stay in the Collaboratory. If they're going to go take a bathroom break, that's fine. They just need to communicate with you. But they're responsible for being in here until their print job is completed. And here we go, little cat rings. Meow. So the last thing you'll need to do when you're done with your print job is to turn off the printer. And if someone's waiting to use the printer behind you, then it doesn't need to be turned off, but it does need to be turned off by the end of the night. And so it's the same little power strip. This one's upside down. I'm going to feel for it. Oh, it's over here. And you'll know that it's turned off when the LED screen is off and the sound is gone.